Innovation is often a high-stakes gamble, where bold ideas teeter on the edge of brilliance and failure. For every groundbreaking success, some ventures fall short, failing to live up to their lofty ambitions. Yet, these failures are not without value. They are rich with lessons, catalyzing future advancements, and redirecting industries toward more practical and impactful innovations. This video explores 9 of the most notable tech failures in recent history. Each represents a mix of visionary ambition, flawed execution, and surprisingly, a lasting legacy. While these products and ideas may have floundered in their time, their influence continues to shape the technology landscape. Number 1. Google Glass is too futuristic for its time. When Google introduced Glass in 2013, it seemed like something straight out of science fiction. A wearable computer embedded in a pair of glasses promised to redefine how people interacted with technology. Engineers worked for years, pouring over $400 million into shrinking a computer down to fit seamlessly into the frames. Despite its futuristic design and groundbreaking intent, Google Glass faced an avalanche of challenges. Privacy concerns became a major issue as the built-in camera made people uncomfortable in social settings. Its price of a staggering $1,500 also placed it far out of reach for most consumers. Ultimately, the public wasn't ready for such an advanced concept, and by 2015, Google Glass was discontinued. However, the story didn't end there. In industrial and healthcare environments, Google Glass found a new purpose. Surgeons, factory workers, and technicians embraced its hands-free access to information, proving its potential in specialized applications. What started as a consumer flop evolved into a pivotal step for augmented reality in professional settings. Number 2. Juicero, the $700 lesson in over-engineering. Juicero burst onto the tech scene in 2016, claiming to revolutionize how people consumed fresh juice. With $120 million in funding, it introduced a sleek juicer that worked exclusively with its proprietary packets. The concept promised convenience and freshness, but it also came with an eye-popping $700 price tag. The unraveling came quickly when users discovered they could manually squeeze the juice packets without the machine. Juicero became the poster child for Silicon Valley excess, a symbol of solving problems that didn't exist. While the juicer itself left no lasting impact, the fiasco forced the tech world to confront its priorities. It highlighted the risks of focusing on flashy concepts over meaningful innovation, and served as a wake-up call for investors to demand practicality and real-world relevance from startups. Number 3. Theranos is perhaps the most infamous tech failure of all time. Founded by Elizabeth Holmes in 2003, the company promised to revolutionize healthcare with a device capable of performing complex blood tests using just a few drops of blood. This vision attracted over $700 million in investments and earned a peak valuation of $9 billion. But beneath the glossy image was a house of cards. Theranos' technology didn't work as advertised, and by 2018, the company collapsed under the weight of fraud allegations, lawsuits, and criminal charges. Despite the devastation it caused, the Theranos scandal had a silver lining. It led to stricter scrutiny of biotech startups, prompting the industry to prioritize transparency and scientific rigor. The failure underscored the necessity of validating claims in medical technology, ultimately raising standards across the field. Number 4. In 2014, Amazon entered the competitive smartphone market with its Fire Phone. Featuring a 3D display and integration with Amazon's ecosystem, the phone aimed to carve out a niche for itself. However, poor marketing, lack of compelling features, and a high price point doomed it to failure. After just 1 year, Amazon wrote off a $170 million loss. While the Fire Phone didn't succeed, it wasn't a wasted effort. The project's failure provided Amazon with invaluable insights, particularly in hardware development. These lessons played a critical role in the success of Amazon's Echo and Alexa devices, now cornerstones of smart home technology. Number 5. The Zune was Microsoft's answer to the iPod. Launched in 2006, it boasted a sleek design and impressive technical capabilities. Yet it couldn't compete with Apple's dominance in the MP3 player market. After 5 years and significant investment, the Zune was quietly retired in 2011. Despite its commercial failure, the Zune left a subtle but important legacy. The experience informed Microsoft's approach to subsequent hardware projects, including the widely successful Surface line. It's a testament to how even unsuccessful ventures can steer companies toward greater achievements. Number 6. 3D TV is a flat attempt at dimensional entertainment. The excitement around 3D TVs reached its peak following the success of James Cameron's Avatar. Manufacturers bet big on the technology, envisioning a world where immersive entertainment would become a household standard. But by 2017, the dream was over. Special glasses, limited content, and lackluster home viewing experiences turned consumers away. However, the technology didn't vanish entirely. It evolved into virtual and augmented reality, shaping fields as diverse as gaming, training simulations, and healthcare. Meanwhile, advancements like 4K resolution and HDR emerged as practical innovations for modern TVs, partly driven by the lessons learned from 3D's failure. Number 7. In 1993, Apple introduced the Newton, a groundbreaking personal digital assistant, or PDA, that was years ahead of its competition. It featured a touchscreen, handwriting recognition, and the ability to share data between apps. However, Newton's high cost and initial flaws in handwriting recognition made it an easy target for ridicule. By 1998, it was discontinued. Yet, its influence endured. Many of Newton's innovations, including touch interfaces, paved the way for the iPhone, a device that would redefine mobile technology. Number 8. The Segway debuted in 2001 with extraordinary hype. Billed as the future of personal transportation, this self-balancing electric vehicle promised to transform urban mobility. But its $5,000 price, impractical design, and regulatory hurdles hindered adoption. Though it never achieved mass-market success, the Segway found niches in industries like security, tourism, and logistics. Its legacy can be seen in today's growing market for personal electric vehicles, such as scooters and e-bikes, which address many of the Segway's shortcomings. Number 9. Web TV aimed to bring the internet to televisions, offering a simplified browsing experience for those intimidated by computers. Acquired by Microsoft in 1997, it struggled to gain traction due to slow dial-up connections and limited functionality. By the time Web TV shut down in 2013, its relevance had long been eclipsed by smarter, faster devices. However, its concept laid the groundwork for today's smart TVs and streaming platforms, which integrate the internet seamlessly into home entertainment. In conclusion, the history of technology is as much about failures as it is about successes. These 9 stories remind us that even the most spectacular flops can leave behind valuable lessons. They drive industries forward, refine future innovations, and sometimes find redemption in unexpected places. Innovation thrives on risk, and with risk comes the inevitability of failure. Yet it is through these failures that the seeds of tomorrow's breakthroughs are sown. For every Juicero or Fire phone, there's a lesson that shapes the next generation of tech, ensuring that progress continues, one stumble at a time. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Leave me a comment and check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.